We both, Adriana Velázquez and Carlos Porras, will present you when to use UHT and HTST pasteurization for a product in particular, that is milk. Louis Pasteur was the inventor of pasteurization. He invented a process by which bacteria could be killed by heating the wine between 60 and 100 degrees Celsius, then letting it cool. Pasteur and Claudie Bernard complete the first successful test on April 12 in 1862 to originally prevent wine and beer from souring. Applying the process to milk came much later in 1886, and it is typically associated with Franz von Soxhlet, a German agriculture chemist. Nowadays, people usually confuse when to use HTST and UHT. Both processes have similarities but are not the same. When we compare them, we find differences in temperature, time, equipment, and cost. But they both have the same function, that is to kill pathogens. We find out which one is better depending on our convenience.
High temperature, short time, also known as flash pasteurization. As Keith said,
In ultra
you can
high
heat milk
temperature
at a minimum of
pasteurization, the
72 degrees
pasteurization
Celsius for
temperatures
about 15 seconds,
are
but we have a range to heat milk
138
between
are
72
between
to 74
138
Celsius
and
for about 15 to
154
20 seconds.
degrees Celsius,
In
and the
equipment and
time of
cost,
pasteurization
we know that
is
flash
less than
pasteurization is
5
typically used for large
seconds.
amounts of product.
And the
If you are
production of
pasteurizing
UHT depends
1,000
on the
pounds per
type
hour,
of the
this might be a
process.
great
In a
method.
typical
Also,
direct
we know
heat
that the
process,
typical
the
cost
circuit
of
contains 3
HTST
milk
is around
pumps and the high pressure
110K
pump of
to
the homogenizer.
150K and higher,
Often, a
depending on
4 pump is
parameters needed.
required
In some
to
advantages
deal
and
with
disadvantages,
vapors
we have that
from the expansion chamber.
in advantages,
This might
lower
represent
utility costs, higher
110
continuous throughput, and
kilowatts
use
for the
of
pumps
regenerative
and
heating and cooling, and
homogenizer
for a third,
at a
increased
capacity of
operational efficiency.
8,000
And as a
kilograms
disadvantage, we
per
know
hour.
that milk pasteurized with
Consequently,
this
the
technique
direct
is believed to
system
lose one
requires
third
more
of the
power
thiamine
and
present
pumps
in the
in order
milk
to
and
operate,
half of the
resulting in higher
vitamin
capital
B12.
cost. An indirect plate type UHT system requires a single centrifugal pump and an homogenizer with an installed capacity of 90 kilowatts. A tubular indirect system requires only a single high pressure pump to provide both homogenizing pressure and pressure drop through the heat exchanger. The advantage and disadvantages. The advantages are enhanced shelf life of the product, reduced microbial load up to 99%, killing of pathogens and spoiled both, ensure safety for consumption, thus giving confidence to both producer and consumer. And this milk no need of refrigeration for storage. Some disadvantages are kills natural antimicrobial substance, like in milk, heat treatment destroys lysozymes, lactoferrin, lactoperoxidase. Then volatile compounds will evaporate. Some nutrition losses, like if milk is heated up to that high temperature, then vitamin B12 will destroy up to very high extent, and some losses are also there. And the last one is that this process is very expensive.
So which one is better? We have some similarities and differences. The major difference that these two
As
techniques
conclusion,
have
we
is their
have that product
temperature. In
pasteurized in
This is
HTST
HTST,
for my
pasteurization,
they
the
may be
biography,
product
sold
is
in
subjected
stores as liquid
to
milk,
much lower
leading to
temperatures,
cheese,
the
yogurt, or
almost
ice cream.
half
biography
of the
The
from
shelf
temperature
life of
which
this
is
product is
used
web
for
typically measured
pages
in
UHT
weeks.
and
method.
UHT
Over a
some
long
pasteurization is
period,
designed to
publishing
destroy
compared to
bacterial
articles
UHT
spores that
and
cause
pasteurization,
spoilage,
we
publications.
also have
and
the
they
shell
have a
life
shelf life